One of the consistent supporters of the QEH Foundation over the years has been the Winslow Players, a local theater group who raise donations with their performances.
I've been with the Winslow Players for 30 years, and I guess you could say I'm the grandmother of the group. And they're all just like family. When we started doing the plays, we did them for our church. But Barb at the time was working at the hospital and they needed beds at that time. So we started doing it for the hospital and kept on doing it ever since. So.
Vivian's community service hit close to home last year when she received a cancer diagnosis. She got her initial treatment off island, but still felt PEI's support.
I had surgery in Halifax the 13th of April this year, and I was there for 26 days. There was another gentleman from the island in the hospital when I was there, and his family would be over quite often. They'd take the guardian over, and whenever he was through with it, he'd take it down to Vivian, he'd say. So, you know, we didn't lose contact with the island altogether.
She was soon able to come back to PEI to receive her continuing care, and Vivian's recovery is something she credits to having her family close by.
It was nice to get back home so the family could come in, and I had a private room, so they didn't have to leave. They could stay till 10 o'clock and it didn't make any difference. We weren't very noisy. Well, I wouldn't be home if I didn't have Irving to tend to all these things that has to be looked after that I couldn't do myself. If I didn't have Irving here, I'd have to be in a lodge somewhere where, you know, I don't need 24-hour care, but I need help.
Despite the difficulties in her health, Vivian looks at her experience at the QEH as a positive one.
Oh dear. Oh, there was lots of laughs. It's surprising how fast the time went, and I don't think I ever asked when I could go home. I don't know whether they didn't want to get rid of me or whether I didn't want to leave.